The private sector has a very powerful incentive to want to find solutions for the diaspora because there is a universal need by the diaspora to want to invest back home. The problem has been that there hasn't been the infrastructure, the financial infrastructure to facilitate those investments. And so diaspora bonds have become one of the solutions that has been made available by the financial sector, by private sector institutions like the one that I work for, Movement Capital. But we need to also work with institutions like the Asian Development Bank to increase the attractiveness of diaspora bonds so that the diaspora are interested in investing back home. So if there's a hospital that needs to raise capital, the bond that is issued by the hospital can be enhanced from a credit standpoint with a guarantee or partial guarantee by the Asian Development Bank. And that makes that proposition attractive to a diaspora and a Filipino living in Washington, D.C., who wants to participate in improving healthcare in the Philippines, but would like to receive yield and also would like to know that the Asian Development Bank is guaranteeing his investment. In terms of investment funds, those are also very important, particularly for small investors. For example, mutual funds that are focused on infrastructure investment. You can buy the mutual fund on the stock exchange. The investments that is made in that mutual fund is then lent to an infrastructure developer who then builds roads, builds schools, etc. So the financial sector, through the incentive of the private sector, can create solutions that meet the demand. And the demand is big. On a global basis, about $150 billion of diaspora capital is looking for investment back home. And that is sufficient incentive for the private sector.